Alright, so here is a little video about why I stopped being superstitious. So now this isn't any kind of judgment against people who are superstitious or have little traditions or things that you do because they bring you good luck or whatever, but this is about my experiences, and there's a kind of message in here. So I've been superstitious my whole life, so I always avoided the number 13, always avoided kind of breaking mirrors, saluting magpies, stuff like that. And when I was down in the dumps and life wasn't working out for me, I kind of looked at all this superstition and I realised it hadn't done anything for me. It hadn't served me, it hadn't benefited me in any way. And actually what I was doing was I was outsourcing some of the responsibility for my life. I was kind of saying that I'm not in control. There's a certain amount of luck involved, or these external powers. The magpies, the number 13, have more control over my life than I do. So I decided to make a change, and I decided to no longer be superstitious. I would do things like avoid passing people on the stairs, going the other direction, and stuff like that. And in all the years, none of these practices had benefited me as much as having a plan, for example, having good habits, practices, and things like this. So that's why I stopped being superstitious. Now, this isn't about superstition, this is about recognizing the things that serve you and the things that don't. So all these things we do day to day, we have little habits that we do, practices that we do day in, day out. We might watch TV after dinner for an hour or two. We might put too much salt on our food. We might do lots of things that we do just because we do them. Just like I used to avoid the number 13, just like, many people have lots of things that they do which don't necessarily serve them. And it's a waste of energy, waste of time, and sometimes it can be disempowering. So when I was outsourcing all my kind of fate to luck, to superstition, I was actually taking my own power away, power over my own life. So I stopped being superstitious. So have a look at your life, if you want, I'm just suggesting it, and see if you can find any practices which don't serve you anymore. And maybe stop doing them. Stop going back for seconds after dinner. Stop wasting time on social media. Stop watching TV in the evening when you could be reading a book or doing something or writing a book, Have a think about all the things you do that don't serve you, all the beliefs, all the practices, all the little things that you've been holding on to for all this time, which no longer actually benefit you at all. And to see if you can save time, redirect your energy, and do things that can benefit you in a much better way than these kind of activities which no longer serve you. All right, cheers.